Good morning. It is called Mission Pawsible, and I'm joined by my friend Gucci here. Citizens for Animal Protection Gala is coming up in November, and this year, KPRC is playing a big role. My wife and I are honorees. Owen Conflenti's the MC, and Frank Billingsley is receiving the Hall of Fame award. And joining me this morning is Jody Merritt, who is the gala chair. Thank you so much for being with us. Who do you have?
This is Sophia, and she's about 1.5 years old. And she's just a little star, so she's happy to be here. Thank you for having us.
So tell me a little bit about CAP.
Well, Citizens for Animal Protection was founded 51 years ago by a great group of Houstonians that saw a need in our community. And since that time, that shelter has serviced and helped more than 1 million animals. It's amazing.
That's incredible. We have some video we want to show, because if you haven't been to CAP or you're not aware of Citizens for Animal Protection, it's just an amazing place to visit. It's immaculate. It actually smells nice. You go to many shelters and it's just like, oh, you know, we've got to get these animals out of here.
Yes. That makes a big difference. You know, they do it right. They really take care of animals.
I visited there just a little while ago, and this is what you're walking into. You know, they've got the pretty signs. You've got the dogs hanging out, and they are looking and just getting all ready to be adopted. And of course, with the gala, the mission that we've chosen to accept is to raise $1 million to help CAP provide shelter, food, and services for area animals in need. So what can people do to help?
Well, we would love it if they would, first of all, tour CAP. Go visit CAP. Go visit the shelter. If they would consider adopting an animal. Every shelter in our community is full and at capacity. So if someone would consider, if they can't adopt, maybe they could foster for a while, foster for a weekend. There's a lot of different opportunities to help the animals immediately. But if you are interested in serving maybe your community, your work, your child's school group, they'd like to do some volunteer work, there's plenty of opportunities there at CAP.
Why did you get involved in this? Because I know this cat is so cute. Why did you get involved in this? Because I know you were mentioning how much of a need there is for our Houston animals.
Well, sadly, Houston ranks first as in the nation for having the highest stray animal population. And, you know, I just think it's responsible for us to do as much as we can to get animals safe and keep them off our streets.
Yeah, for people who are going to be coming to the gala in November, what can they expect?
Oh my gosh, it is, out of all the galas I go to, I think it is one of the best because it's such a feel good. All you want to do is really help animals and, you know, see they're all going to walk the runway, including you with your Houston and Harvey. And anyway, it's just a great evening. It's full of fun. And, you know, they've been doing this gala now 37 years. So this year it's going to be hosted at the Post Oak Hotel, which is wonderful. So we're really excited.
I have to share with you this picture because Giddings Photography came over to our house and took this picture of my wife and I. And this is of Houston and Harvey. And so Houston, Harvey, my wife and I, we're going to be walking the red carpet on November 18th. And so there we are. And there's Houston and Harvey. Houston's the whiter dog. And so and all of the honorees got pictures like this from Giddings. That'll be displayed that night. And then all the dogs, the cats, and the rabbits.
There's a rabbit,
will be walking the red carpet. And of course, the date you need to be aware of is going to be November 18th, the Post Oak Hotel.
Saturday, November 18th. If you would like to get tickets or buy a table, we are getting close to selling out, but there's still a few left. Go to cap4pets.org.
It's so important, and we can't reiterate enough what the need is out there. And if you can foster, please foster.
If you can foster.
And you got your choice. If you go to CAP, they have ferrets, they had rabbits, they have
lizards,
cats, lizards,
occasionally a bird.
Yes, and of course the very cute dogs, just like you, Sophia.
Yes, Sophia.
Oh my gosh, Sophia's but this one's a little rambunctious, but still just as adorable.
I know. So happy to be here. Well, thank you for having me, and I think that people can learn a lot about what CAP does if they tour the facility. One of the things that's so great about that location is there is a actual veterinarian clinic called the Cornelius Clinic. And, you know, we've got veterinarians there. And if we ever have a veterinarian that would like to donate some of their time, there's always a need. Right now, CAP has about 70 dogs. And over 100 cats. You
were mentioning something about Subaru also that's right next door doing something very important for fostering.
Yes. So West Houston Subaru is a huge partner with Citizens for Animal Protection. They have donated and paid for over 16,000 adoptions.
Incredible.
Incredible. And so Frank and Gloria, they just have a real heart for animals and do so much in our community anyway. But on Sunday, this Sunday,
okay,
they are sponsoring all of the dog adoptions.
Wow.
So if you're interested or want to go see, you know, it's a great way to, you know, go and check it out. And it's so generous of them to, you know, give that sort of support.
And hopefully you can do that. You can go to CAP, and if not, I mean, it'd be great to see you at the gala. And I don't know how Houston and Harvey are going to do. I think they're going to have a lot of fun.
Yes.
But they are the biggest, just so you know, they are the biggest dogs out of the group.
By far, yes.
But they're going to guarantee going to be easier than little Gucci here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Bye, Gucci. We'll see you later. We'll see you later, Gucci. Thank you so much, Jody.
Thank
Appreciate it.
you for having me.